Hey, my friend Christy here. I am super excited to be your Pampered Chef consultant, and I am so excited that we're partnering together for this fun online party. So I want to just jump on, give you some ideas on how to expand your guest list. You're doing great so far. That private message I sent yesterday, you can keep using that for sure. Now that we have people in the group, you can also use the invite button. Be careful there. You don't want to do too many at a time, right? You don't want Facebook to think you're spamming everybody. So I want to give you some ideas of ways that you can expand your guest list. The first thing is don't prejudge or decide for anybody. Make the offer, make the invite, let them decide for themselves. Nobody's ever offended if they are invited, but sometimes they could have their feelings hurt if they find out that they're not, right? So keep inviting with private messages. You can also use the invite button sparingly, few at a time. But here's the thing, think broad and wide. I'm gonna give you an acronym, it's called FRANKS, okay? So the F would be friends. Probably some of the messages you sent yesterday were your friends. But think about your friends. You've had friends your whole life, right? You have friends that you've maybe met just in adulthood. You might have friends that are just on Facebook. So invite all of your friends. Go back to those childhood friends, those high school friends, those college friends, the friends that live anywhere in the United States, you can invite to join our party, right? So don't decide from, just invite them, let them decide. The R is for relatives. We're all related to somebody, right? So mom, dad, sisters, brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandma even. Don't decide, oh, grandma doesn't want to come, her kitchen's full. Grandma's going to be buying gifts probably, right? Aunts and uncles and people, no matter what stage of life they're in, will get invited to a wedding or Christmas, birthdays, those kind of things. So invite them, let them decide. The A is acquaintance. This might be a little harder. So, the friend that does your nails, that does your hair, the cashier you see at the grocery store, the people that you do business with or that you definitely have at least a first name relationship with. You might be connected on Facebook, maybe not. Maybe the next time you're at the grocery store, you can invite them and they can join, okay? So N is next. N is neighbors. So this could be the neighbor on either side, front or back. If you live more rural, the neighbor down the road, right? So invite your neighbors and encourage them to invite friends too. That's always fun. This is a great way to get to know new people as well. K is your kids. Whether they're the two-legged or the four-legged kids, we all have connections through kids, anybody that has kids, right? So this could be current connections that you have through your kids. So where they are right now in life. It could be those fellow baseball moms or football moms or cheer moms that you've sat next to on the stands for many years, even though it's been a little while. Invite them to join. And lastly, your significant other, your spouse, they all have friends and family and acquaintances, right? So think big. Think big. Don't leave anybody out. Invite them. Let them decide. I'm going to be sending some other texts. We're going to be in this together. It's going to be a fun process and a fun week. Thank you for partnering with me.